So here we are, just arriving once again to Ensenada, Mexico for another home build. My name is Francisco Jara. I'm the founder of Giving Business Soul, and I've been an entrepreneur now for 23 years. And I have always felt that business has an important role to play in the restoration of our beautiful planet. In 2013, partnered with Prosperity Homes, I went to Nicaragua to participate in my very first home build. That moment in time really changed my life and changed the trajectory of my entrepreneurial journey. I came back, I could not stop talking about it, I could not stop sharing, I didn't stop donating, and as a result, was able to go do 4 other home builds through South America. But building homes in South America wasn't quite so easy. So thanks to Jeremiah Forrest, the founder of Prosperity Homes, he located this area here in Ensenada that had huge need. And as a result of that, now we were able to come down here much more consistently and regularly. And it was then in the last 5 years that the philosophy of Giving Business Soul really started to move in the entrepreneurial community there in Rancho Cucamonga. And through that, ultimately the Giving Business Soul philosophy has really been moving and encouraging and inspiring other leaders and other organizations to collaborate in a big way. And as a result of that, Prosperity Homes has now been able to build close to 30 homes here in Ensenada, Mexico. But this specific build is very unique because now we have brought down here Power Solar, the fastest growing solar power company in North America. Their top 25 salespeople as well as their executive team. An organization that has already been working on integrating philanthropy. But this week, we're going to demonstrate to these entrepreneurs just how powerful, fulfilling, and purpose-filled it is when you integrate philanthropy in the way that you do business. So we're wrapping up day 1. As usual, we put up the walls, the framing for the roof. A lot of hard labor, but all well worth it, and we'll be back tomorrow. Day 2, 6 a.m. in the morning. We're out here going in for a cold bath. Let's go do this. Might as well just... Okay, just finished the dip in the ocean. Probably about mid-50s, but with running water, it felt about the 40s. But you see my eyes, I feel alive. It's the full human experience, and I love it. Here we are, the second day. We're on our way out to the home build, but before we go, we're gonna go ahead and get everyone in an optimal state, and we're gonna do some breath work. What is breath work? Breath work roots from the ancient Eastern practices to improve mental, emotional, and physical health. The oldest breathwork method known as Pranayama, a practice of focused breath to free the flow of prana, or life energy in the body. Though many traditional cultures have used breathwork as a practice in relation to spirituality and well-being, its influence has now brought a re-emergence of breathwork into the Western culture. Modern breathwork gained popularity in the 1970s when psychiatrists Stanislav and Christina Grof developed holotropic breathwork to achieve altered states of consciousness as a potential therapeutic tool. Different methods and techniques have been developed through time, and this exercise of conscious breathing has found its way now into the corporate world. We introduced breathwork to the community about 4 years ago, a method of active breathing, filling your body up with oxygen in a specific sequence that over the course of 30 minutes brings you closer to your center. The focus of the breath allows the mind to go quiet, full presence in the body and in the moment. This practice allows participants to receive their own natural inner healing through their own individual subconscious. Individuals have gained an experience that brings clarity out of the daily grind and clears out stress and emotions that were no longer serving them, which then becomes a great reference point of what we're capable of when we learn to manage the stress in our daily lives. For this reason, the practice became a mainstay for these philanthropic Mexico trips. here we are, day 2, making a ton of progress. As you can see, we're experiencing something that you call the Hivemind or communitas, something that we call flow. What is flow?
Final seconds, Bryant for the win, bang!
Now that was flow. When you enter a flow state, the overthinking mind takes a backseat and then your body becomes fully present and in the moment. Steve Kotler said it best. Flow is defined as an optimized state of consciousness where we feel and perform at our absolute best, also known as being in the zone. Science is now proving that flow states represent a heightened state of awareness. Flow is a channel between challenge and skill, and the flow state is activated when you have the courage to embrace challenges in your life. Skills look effortless in a state of freedom from the limitation of one's own self-consciousness. These states of flow are available to any person challenging the contents of consciousness as a point of reference of what they are capable of in life. When you are in flow, you are learning to live your best life. Our philanthropic Mexico trips are a remarkable representation of how flow presents itself. Each individual plays a role in the completion of the home. New skills are learned and developed with one mission in mind. All working like bees in a hive, the hive mind. And like that, it all gets done like magic. This is flow. So we're coming now to the finale, the big moment in time, our hard work and efforts over the last 48 hours, and now we're into the dedication. It's just been beautiful to have us all come in that group flow, that communitas, that high vibe, and now we get to give this family a home. People are already starting to feel just how emotional this process is going to be, so let's go and dedicate this home.
You can do it all, right? You can create the life you want to live, you can have the impact you want to have, you can feel amazing about it. You can do it with phenomenal people. Just feel and anchor this moment right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. You know, we are living our best freaking life. And how rare is it to really live your best life?
Muchas gracias y pues la verdad no sé cómo, estoy muy agradecido con todos ustedes y pues no sé cómo pagarles, pero que Dios les siga bendiciendo y que siempre les dé ese buen corazón para que sigan ayudando a muchas familias así como nosotros. Y pues la verdad demasiadas gracias y los vamos a llevar siempre en nuestro corazón porque estamos muy agradecidos con ustedes. Y pues la verdad no tengo más palabras, pero quisiera decirles más cosas, pero no sé qué. Muchas gracias a todos.
I handle the key for you guys, and I hope this is a better order for you. So, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Day 4, we just arrived last night here at Valle de Guadalupe. So we're arriving to the finale. We're about to go do a workshop where we're gonna help these entrepreneurs really integrate the flow and the philanthropy and ultimately share with them the Giving Business Soul philosophy. What is the Giving Business Soul philosophy? At Giving Business Soul, we believe that entrepreneurs hold the key to some of the biggest challenges facing our humanity in these times. Not only believing, but knowing that when ambition is rooted in love, that we can accomplish tremendous things in this life. And each entrepreneur out there is seeking. They're seeking impact, to do something great with their lives. And what we strive to do every single day is to point entrepreneurs inward, to build up principles and values that drive the entrepreneur to a state of fulfillment. And from this place, utilize their businesses as a vehicle for some form of higher purpose. Business and philanthropy as an integrated experience, where the work we do and the success we have is not exclusive to just one person, but rather inclusive to the success of the whole. This work will require a new caliber of leadership, a form of leadership that has not been seen before. This is why we're out here exemplifying that this work is possible and worth living for. It's productive, it's fulfilling, and profitable all at the same time. And we're here to challenge you, to cultivate your inner flame so that you can set the world on fire with a great entrepreneurial endeavor. Most people have given up believing that this is possible. And here at Giving Business Soul, within the Prosperity Homes community, we are a living testament that this is possible. And what an experience this has been, not only for myself, but for the entrepreneurs that came together to learn about philanthropy, to learn about flow. And now they have these amazing tools that they can go ahead and take back with them and apply them in their day-to-day business. So, as always, thank you so much for tuning in.